Just doing a quick recap today of the Belgian Grand Prix. There's a NASCAR race going on, and it'd be difficult to watch, do a full video. It's a very important NASCAR race. Anyways, Max Verstappen has won again. Last time we were out, which was a month ago, the summer break happened, he won from 10th on the grid. Today, 14th on the grid. That's right, he had engine penalties that sent him to the back. He qualified on pole, but of course he couldn't keep it because of the grid penalties. Was dropped to 15th, but Yuki Tsunoda last minute started from the pit lane, and he ends up starting 14th instead. So Verstappen goes from 14th. By lap 2, he's like 9th or 8th. And then there's a safety car, and they bunch the field up, and he's up to 2nd by lap 7 or something, and he's in the lead by lap 12. And then there were some pit cycles, and, he lost the lead for a bit. But then he gained it back, and he ran away. Battle up front, there wasn't much that went on. Verstappen won by like 30 seconds. Perez got second, his first podium since the British Grand Prix, so a good run for him. Sainz started on pole, finished third. I mean, the Red Bull was just insanely quick today. I don't think Sainz could have done anything about it. He did what he could. The Red Bull was just insanely fast today, and Verstappen in the Red Bull was insanely fast today, as you could see with him starting 14th and going on to win. Yeah, I mean, there was no one. The Red Bull was by far the quickest car today. Verstappen was 6/10 quicker in qualifying. Both the Red Bulls were, let's see here, how far ahead were they? Verstappen was at least like 17 seconds ahead of Perez. Perez was 9 seconds ahead of Sainz. And then Sainz was only a couple seconds ahead of Russell. So, yeah, and then lap 1, there was a big incident with Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso. Alonso was spicy on the radio. He had some things to say. I can't remember the exact quote, but basically he said oh, this guy only knows how to race for first or be on pole and run away, something like that. I'll put the exact quote over, but yeah, that was pretty big. But there were some fun battles in the midfield. Ocon, he did a double overtake at one point over, I think it was Vettel and maybe one of the AlphaTauris. I can't remember who, but there were some good battles. The McLarens, AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, even the Williams. Alex Albon was very competitive today. They had a lot of straight line speed, which I thought was very random. They're probably the worst car, and they're up there in the points. I mean, Alex Albon got a point yet again. He's got 4 or 5 points on the season, so a pretty good result for him again. Some of the significant finishers, oh my gosh, they're about to wreck in NASCAR. They're 4 wide going into a turn. So we have Verstappen and Perez, so a double 1-2 for Red Bull. Ferrari, and then Leclerc. Oh my God. Ferrari and Leclerc messed up again. So first of all, Ferrari pits Leclerc with 2 to go to get him the fastest lap when he wasn't going to get it because Verstappen's fastest lap was insane. And then Leclerc himself messes up by speeding in the pit lane, so they lose P5 because of it. They don't get the fastest lap point, and they also don't get the points for 5th place because they sped. They lost track position. They fell behind Alonso, got by him pretty quickly, but because they were so close, they didn't get it. So, yeah, double points for Alpine as well. Russell, the only points finisher for Mercedes, as I said, Lewis Hamilton, DNF. Very freaky crash. Hopefully he is okay. I mean, he was walking and stuff after, but you see a car get airborne like that and land that violently, it's always a little bit scary for the driver, just their backs and everything like that. So, yeah, that was a little bit freaky. Double points for Alpine, as I said. Vettel and the Aston Martin getting 4 points today. That's big for them in the Constructors. I mean, they are 9th in the Constructors. 8th in the Constructors is AlphaTauri, and Gasly got some points today. Albon got himself a point today, which was big for Williams. McLaren had a struggle of a day. Ricciardo qualified 11th or 12th, and he ended up starting 8th with the grid penalties, and just a not great day for him. Not great day for Norris. He got up to 12th, but yeah, struggle for them. Haas was irrelevant all day. Bottas on his birthday crashes out. So, yeah, that's the F1 recap. Let me know what you thought of the race. I thought, obviously the battle up front wasn't that exciting or fun, really, but the midfield was pretty fun to watch with Alpine and, McLaren up there every once in a while. Vettel, Albon, that was a pretty fun battle, but better than last year's race, I'll tell you that much. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe that was really a thing, but glad to get the Belgian Grand Prix in fully. Glad to hear it's coming back for 2023, one of the best tracks on the F1 calendar, one of the most popular as well, so it would have been a shame to see that track gone, but yeah, that's all I got. I will get this NASCAR recap up as soon as the race is over. Top 5 or top 6 are all guys who need wins to make the playoffs. So that's always fun. We got Eric Jones, Bubba Wallace, Ricky Stenhouse, Corey LaJoy, Michael McDowell, Todd Gilliland, Chris Bush is in 7th. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a fun ending.